So PageRank. PageRank was a pretty important concept for Google's rise. I think the patent is owned by Stanford. But PageRank, this is the Wikipedia definition. PageRank is a link analysis algorithm named after Larry Page, used by Google, which assigns a numerical weighting to each element of a hyperlinked set of documents. So they basically went out there and tried to put a weighting to a link. They basically tried to value a link, right? And don't worry, we're not going to get into the actual formula. I just want to convey here that it's difficult and complex. And I think it's hilarious that this is called the simplified algorithm. Because, I don't know, maybe the people who went to MIT in the room could understand this a little bit better, but I certainly can't. But this is the chart that I want to concentrate on. If you look at this and you pretend that this is the entire internet, right? And you see that site E has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 links to it, right? There's 6 links pointing to site E, but they're smaller sites, right? They're not that big. And site E has accrued 8% of the page rank on the internet. Whereas site C has 1 link. But its link is from a very dominant source that has a lot of other citations, right? Site E has more influence. Site C, sorry, has more influence than site E. And that's the point, is that you don't need to worry about PageRank too much. It's good to understand it. But the concept is that links are not created equal. Web pages that have a lot of links pass on more value within their links. And it's worth thinking about when you do link building campaigns. This is really cool if you want to geek out. I love looking at this. You can actually go to the Stanford site and find the original, find the thesis and the abstract for Google. It was originally called Backrub, and it's really cool. It's really old school. But the point I want to make here is if you can really get a lot from this by just reading the first sentence. You don't need to read the whole thing, but just reading the first sentence is really, really useful. In this paper, we present Google, a prototype of a large-scale search engine which makes heavy use of the structure present in hypertext. Right, so they started the abstract with links matter. They basically said, we're going to design this search engine. This is the late 90s, right? We're going to design this search engine, and the point is links matter. Makes heavy use of the structure present in hypertext. So if you really want to nerd out, you should go check that out and read it on your own time. It's kind of cool. So quality versus quantity is the name of the game, but quality always wins. That's what it comes down to. Having a large number of links can be helpful, but quality links are always more beneficial.